Hello and welcome to my speedrun playthrough of Hollow Knight. Now, what do I mean by that? Well, you see, it's possible to beat the game under 5 hours and still get a good bit of stuff. And since going 100%, for me at least, takes a good 30 or so hours, well, I could see why that's a problem. So what if I just want to beat it in 5 hours for my channel? Well, I'm gonna do just that. This is an example of a good speedrun. You can see it took around 4 hours to do, but that's because I got a bunch of extra stuff. Still under 5 hours, so basically I guess this could also be a how-to on doing that. And this should be sectioned into, I believe, 4 parts. Now, as you can see, Godseeker is basically just going to the God Home and doing the Pantheons. Steel Soul mode is when you die, you don't come back. Classic mode is what we're going to be doing. Basically, it's just the normal game. Nothing really special about it. Well, obviously it's special, but I'm about to make it not special for people. Because I'm going to blow through it too fast. The speed run starts as soon as I gain control of my character. That's actually a character that we're going to be meeting later, Momomon. My brother's watching videos in the background. Pretty sure you heard that. So, I don't know what the heck's happening. What the What the heck? Did the TV freeze or something? I guess the power went out for a second? I don't know. How many times am I gonna... What the heck? Yeah, I think that's what happened. So this is a cutscene that basically just shows us our knight. A bit of spoilers of lore right here. Skip like, I don't know, 20 seconds ahead if you don't want to hear this. But I just want to know how he escaped from the abyss and then ended up in Howling Cliffs. How? Like legit, how? Whatever. So, here we go. So, second we gain control of our character, we're gonna end up going over here. Now, anyone who's played this game before, or even knows it pretty well, should know that Dirtmouth is the first town and where you head right after here. This place is called King's Pass. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm not quite going there quite yet. I'm not going to Dirtmouth quite yet because I'm going to be trying to get Fury of the Fallen, as it's called. That's actually a trick that you're supposed to learn later in the game. But yeah, okay, so Fury of the Fallen. Boom, we got it. Now if we had the wall jump, which it's called Mantis Claw in this game, you get it in the Mantis Village, well, obviously. That's actually what it's called, the Mantis Village. That's not me making up a bad name. Yeah, we get quite a good few abilities. If you press the select or minus button right when you fall from such a great height, you won't have to wait through the night being there for like a split second, taking in that impact like, oh, I can't believe you done this. Then we jump down. That's a bit of actual runner tools. Of course, this is not world record or anything like that. Now sadly, I'm going to be using this bench which gets rid of my lifeblood masks. Oh yeah, charms. Yeah, we're going to be using Fury of the Fallen for a while. Choosing one, you're the one who barged in. Practically barged in there. One thing, so I don't know how I could be at fault at all, too. I wasn't even gonna ask that. You never let me finish. If you're gonna barge in my room and get mad at me, just let me finish. Okay, so I had already wasted a minute or two getting that grub. But trust me, once we get to the False Knight, we're going to be making a lot of progress quick. What would normally take an hour, we're about to do in about 12 minutes. Every penny counts, or every geo counts, toward a few things we need, such as the Lumify Lantern, the nail upgrades, mask shards. We need quite a devastating amount of money. Here's a character that's actually important, but won't be important during the speed run, since, you know, we don't need maps. I don't need maps. One, two, three. I believe it's with the Pure Nail, these only take one hit, and even then they have a different form called Primal Aspids. Those are Aspids. They have a different form called Primal Aspids that even with the Pure Nail take 2 hits. It's very annoying, but we won't be getting the Pure Nail and we won't be seeing Primal Aspids. Now are we? Yeah, with the first nail upgrade, we'll be able to one-shot those little mosquito things. They have a more powerful form in Green Path that I also like to call mosquitoes. The difference to me is, well, not there. I'm gonna kill these guys so they don't follow me. Don't need the 2 Geo I just left behind there. So far, it's alright. Because, I mean, the first time I did the speedrun, in about 10 minutes? No, 18 minutes, I had already made it to Green Path. Right now, I'm just taking my time, and even then, I'll still be able to beat this in 5 hours if I just don't skip too much stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna need to save, what is it, 5 grubs? Yeah, 5 grubs. So yeah, I'm gonna need to save 5 grubs to get a mask shard. I'm gonna need 4 mask shards during this entire thing.
Where's the stream go?
It's not streaming. Close the door.
Okay, there, that went out.
Cool. Close the door.
Everything went out.
8 minutes in, I believe. Now this wall becomes breakable after you stagger the False Knight once, but we won't be breaking the wall. We're gonna actually just be beating them here so we can get it over with. You can actually manipulate a few of the fights in this game. Ah. Yeah, you have to knock them down around 3 times, I believe. Yep. After you knock him down for the 3rd time, the fight's over. Now, I know you're asking, yeah, no, like, dude, what's so important about this boss? The fact that it gives you an item that allows you to get into an important area in the game. That also contains Soul Scantrum and, the Nailsmith. And the Simple Key, and is also one of the ways to Royal Waterways. The only way we can get in without somehow being an ancient basin, so. Now we're about to get our first ability, and it's a spell. It's called Vengeful Spirit. It's basically a projectile that gets powerful and stronger with Shaman Stone, and we'll be getting an upgrade for it called the Shade Soul. now that we got this ability, we have to go through this mindless task in order to move on, and we're going to be going immediately to Green Path. And we're going to be doing what I call the mosquito skip in Green Path. I didn't discover most of this, if anyone wants to know. In fact, I believe it's only 2 parts of this speed run that I do that's not in a guide I've seen. So I could stop getting so itchy. That would be great. It takes 4 vengeful spirits to take out one of these armadillo dudes. I don't know what they could be like. I don't know if they're meant to be after some kind of legit animal or... Now we just got a charm called Soul Catcher. Do we need it? Yes and no. Since we're going to be using more spells than nail attacks for a good bit of this run, I'm just going to be using Soul Catcher right away. Nail. And now Cornifer's already gone. Gee, thanks Cornifer. Thanks for being a real good friend there. Not like I was gonna buy your map anyway. Yeah, Cornifer, I think it's drawing maps is more of a hobby of his that he gets paid for more than he's actually good at drawing maps, because they're so vague. I mean, yeah, they did it on purpose so that way the player could, you know, get to discover places, but I have to... Ooh. Ouch. Ouch. So we might actually have to use a bench in Green Path, but that's alright. I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. No, I'm actually about to. I just have to. I think that's called a dust knight. Oh boy, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll bench at the stag near Hornet. So. I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move, alright? But first I'm gonna heal. It's actually kind of vital to the run. Greg! I'm gonna call this mosquito Greg. Not only if he can just get up here. There! Greg! I actually kind of needed that. That's actually the first time that has ever gone wrong for me. To get time out of the speed run, this is bad. Okay, cool. They just regenerate off going in and out of the room. Frick! Greg! I freaking hate when this mosquito... Come on, I need to skip. This is like a massive skip in Green Path, and I've never had so much trouble with it. Oh my god. Come here, Greg. Come on, Greg. Up here, Greg. Up here. I don't know, could that work? I need him to get right over there. Ooh, maybe? Frick! Ooh, wait. Oh my god, I'm so close. Come on. Yes! There, I've done it. This one we can kill. We don't need that one. Okay, so we're gonna have to make our way through here. Making me look bad, mate. Trust me, guys, I don't need to get good or anything. I'm actually pretty good at this game, I promise. Okay, so we're actually gonna go up here, and some of you guys may or may not know a character named Zote. Well, we're gonna be saving them for money. You need a lot of money. Bucks. A lot of money, so there's actually a way to manipulate the game, to manipulate this boss to literally never hurting you, but I have never been able to do it. Who cares about what you have to say, Zote? Certainly not me. So we go down here. Bad, bad, bad. Should I? There's a grub. I do need more grub, so. Frick. There is a bench right down there, but I have to buy the stag, and I do need a lot of money. Okay, so that's our third grub, I believe. Okay, there, right over there's the hornet fight. But you know what, forget it. I'll just beat this. You know, just about all the money we got from the boss, we have to pay into here, plus interest. But you know what, the boss helped us be able to just afford it. We're gonna need him there whenever we get the Mothwing cloak. Point of advice for anyone: use spells on her when you have decently good health. Also, spells are for the most part the absolute best way to go, except right now for me. Go away. Okay. Just to wait. This is only because we can skip a cutscene and a whole bunch of stuff that we have to do to get all the way around. It takes like 10 minutes, but, well, if we can save 10 minutes, well, we're gonna do that. Okay, so I'm gonna double check, because sometimes when you load, it tries to be sneaky. Okay, yeah, I can do that now. Dirt mouse. Next place where we will be going is a place called Fungal Wastes, and there's only 2 things we need from there. The Mantis Claw, well actually 3 things. 1, the Mantis Claw. 2, a Charm Notch, and 3, an easy way to get into City of Tears. Of course, if your bench was at Ancestral Mound when you load, you're a lot closer. We'll be picking up another Charm Notch in Fog Canyon. That's gonna probably be next time, so I think I should stop after I get the city storeroom stag for today, so we still have a good ways to go before. Should I not? Oh wait, actually, I think I'm fine to go over here. Yeah, because this is the quickest way to Fungal Wastes. Now, going to the right is where we need to go, but to the left, there's this mini boss where we can get an Exotron notch. Frick. So yeah, next time we go to a bench, we'll be able to, what do you call it? Equip Fury of the Fallen again until we get Shaman Stone. Fast as frick, boy. Ouch. Need to remember stuff, frick, boy. I don't know what it is about it, but I don't think it doesn't sound. Should I? No, I don't need to speak to Cloth. She's friendly. Her name's Cloth, but I don't think I need to talk to Cloth. So, especially because this is a speedrun and I won't be facing the Traitor Lord. So that's. And also, she can help you, I believe, when getting tramway. Okay, to the right is where we need to go, but we can't go through the maze thing without the Mantis Claw. We have to go to the right. Let me serve you, boy. Let's go. Over. Whew. Close one. Okay, so we're actually pretty close to the Mantis Claw. So about these enemies, they can easily die to one Vengeful Spirit and a Nail Strike. And they travel some crazy long distance to be able to hurt you, so not that I care, I can easily maneuver around them. Then we have to go back over here, jump on this. There, Mantis Claw. So, we're doing good on money, but we're still gonna need so much more money, it's not even funny. So we're going to take that Wanderer's Journal. That's one of the many kinds of relics you can get in the game. A relic is basically something you can sell to this weird guy who wants money. Not money, who wants them. He collects relics. And since he cannot always go out looking for them, if you were to bring a relic to him, he'll gladly pay for it. You know, but you can't, like, set your price or anything cool like that. So right over here. Didn't mean to do that. This is how you get, for the first time, into the City of Tears. Okay, so the city storerooms, Stag's up there, but there's a lock thing. It's locked for a while, so we're gonna have to go the normal way, which I'm completely fine with. So this episode's getting quite long. So after the next bench, this episode will be over. So I actually don't remember where the next bench is. I think it's, yep, it's right here. I'll be seeing you guys next time. It was, something, yeah. Next time we're gonna be getting the Nailsmith. We're gonna be going to Crystal Peak and Soul Scantron and stuff. Like, it's a whole other thing. So one more bench. And yeah, we're done. See you probably tomorrow.